What's going on, YouTube? I'm gonna make a little video tonight. I got the three people there. See if I can zoom in the camera a little bit. So those three came in a Greenlight camp set that also came with 4 vehicles. I didn't bring the Volkswagen camping van out. I cracked these on video, but it was a really bad video. There's a lot of downtime, so I didn't post it. But we have a Sahara Jeep Wrangler. I think it's a 1992 or 93. And I didn't notice that last night. That's a blank number, but I think it's supposed to be, because on the Motor World cars, they don't number them. So here's the next one. An awesome casting from Greenlight. I like the Fords that they're doing. The Explorer and the Focus have lensed insert headlights and brake lights. The F-150s have brake lights, or headlights. They have tampoed brake lights, but this is the U.S. Forest Service or Parks, National Parks Service. So really cool livery, I think. I don't typically do Motor World, but the diorama cars, some of them I will pick up, as well as the GT-Rs. Here's the last one I'm going to show from that set. This is an awesome truck. Matchbox has some cars too with the same livery. In fact, I think there's a Dodge Ram that just came out. I have that truck. I should have brought it out. But cool base model F-150 XL. Nice truck. Well done. So I wanted to show those, and then I also picked this up. This thing is so awesome. I'm just a little disappointed. I'll show you why. It's a big bummer. I'm not sure if I'm going to fix it or just get another one. I'll probably just try to fix it first. But this little Beetle is so awesome. The rack is popped off though, so that is very frustrating. But look at the rust on the luggage rack, the rust on the car, just the wear, the weathering. It's so well done. It has an opening trunk. See if I can get it here. Got a couple of cool cars to crack open too. So the problem with opening the trunk on these is that it's underneath the bumper, and it's kind of tricky, but if you get under there, it will open. The bonnet in the back will also open, but it's kind of a pain because this post is the only one holding the rack on, so I have to handle it pretty delicately, so I'm not going to open the trunk or the bonnet in the video. But really cool little bug. I like it. I like it a lot. I'm really glad to see Greenlight starting to put out the weathered stuff. That Chevelle from the Supernatural, stuff like that, to me is just awesome. So let's crack some cars. It's not a ton of great stuff, but I did get a few pretty cool cars. Dollar Tree today, no Matchbox except for these two, which was weird because I would have thought these would have been 2 of the first ones gone. But we have a Lamborghini Gallardo, the Polizia. It's the black. I think this is the black recolor of it, but it's a cool little car. I don't think I have this black one yet. Like these wheels a lot from Matchbox. For mainline wheels, these are probably the best mainline wheels out, and that includes Hot Wheels too. I think these look better than anything Hot Wheels is putting out on their mainline stuff. But cool black paint job with the police livery. I don't think, yeah, it's just MBX police, so it's not anything officially licensed. Doesn't have a whole lot of detail. I would rather see a black, especially for Matchbox, a black Lamborghini with the Tampo pass being on the front and the back with headlights and brake lights. Mainline cars from Mattel get 2 passes through the Tampo press or whatever it's called. So if you see side graphics, you're not going to see front and back. Or if you see headlights and brake lights, you're not going to see side. And that holds true the vast majority of the time, and Hot Wheels too. There are some exceptions, but not a lot. This is the other one that I found, the 2014 Porsche Cayman. When this car came out in yellow, I thought that was a phenomenal looking car, the yellow one. So now we'll take a look at the red one, and we'll see how it compares. The wheels are so nice. I know there's a lot of guys getting that yellow Porsche just to take these wheels off as donors, which is funny because you don't hear about people taking plastic wheels for donors, but I know a lot of people were after these wheels, and you can see why. They're awesome. I mean, they're the same wheels as the Lambo, just a different finish on them. But Matchbox is killing it with their mainline stuff. I think they're way ahead of Hot Wheels when it comes to the quality and the detail. So you have brake light tampos, side view mirrors, headlight tampos. You got the little Porsche logo there. Those are pretty nice headlight tampos too. So it's a really nicely done car for a little mainline dollar car. I like that Porsche. Alright, let's crack some cars. Haven't found a whole lot in the wild lately. I was at Target the other night and I found a few Heritage cars. So this is the Hot Wheels Heritage series. It was previously the Real Riders and Red Lines. They finished that run, and then they came out with this. This is the new Heritage. It's exclusive to Target, and it's a lot of them have metal body, metal base. They might all have metal. I don't think they do though. But the 3 that I got all have metal base, but none of them have Real Riders. So it's the Hot Wheels Heritage. The car culture took over for the old Heritage from the adult collectible line. But this is the 80s Corvette. This car has made quite a few appearances lately with the Retro Entertainment set. It came out not too long ago, and the Hot Ones set. So it's been a busy casting. Came out in the main line not too terribly long ago. I like this car. The metal body, metal base. I think this car, even when it comes out in the main line, has a metal base. But I like the racing graphics on this, the yellow and red. We got Pennzoil, Champion spark plugs, Hurst, Goodyear. So, pretty cool looking Corvette, I think. Cool looking little car. So that's one of them. And then I picked up this Baja Beetle. Another cool casting. Another casting that I think it comes on metal base. Even in the main line. This one is awesome. I like it a lot. I like this casting a lot. Got the Goodyear Volkswagen Racing, number 30. Man, a wheel swap is just about all that this thing needs. Split window. I like this little bug here. There's no glass in it. I'm assuming it's supposed to be that way. I'll have to double check that, but I think it's supposed to be that way, being a rally car. Maybe it's an error though. I don't know. And the last of the three that I got was the Porsche. So here's the cars in the second release. You have the GT-03, the power panel, the Bone Shaker, the Hammered Coupe, the 85 Camaro, the Porsche, the Beetle, and the Vet. Of all of these, I've had a really tough time finding the Camaro, Porsche, Beetle, and Vet, and the Bone Shaker. This is warming pegs. The other three are all warming pegs. From the first release, I was only interested in the Toyota truck and the Volkswagen, so only two of those cars piqued my interest. In this release, the bottom four, I picked up all of them. I also got the Bone Shaker, but I'm not going to get the other three. And we'll see what the next release brings. This isn't a set that I get too terribly excited for, though. It's not like the retro entertainment stuff. This is a cool Porsche, though. Black with red and yellow racing graphics. The checkered flag graphics, number 9. Another metal base. Pretty well done little car, red interior. I like it. Another Porsche for the collection there. So those are the cheapies that we're gonna crack, and then I got a couple of a couple more cars in the mail today. Still waiting on a few, but so just two more cars. They're Johnny Lightnings, and I'm gonna start with this one. Muscle Cars. It's 2009, which was the learning curve era, and it's a casting you don't see a whole lot. 92 GMC Typhoon. So basically what this was, it was a souped up Chevy Blazer, S10 Blazer. And I don't know if anybody, I think Johnny Lightning might be the only company to cast this car. So there aren't a lot of them out there in this scale. Probably not in any scale, really. I don't think it's a car that you're gonna find too easily. Hot Wheels just came out with an S10 Blazer this year. It's lifted. It's the fire department one. Sounds kind of cool, but it pales in comparison to the Johnny Lightning in detail. So there's your opening hood and engine. Really good engine detail. Very fine detail. Hood closes tight. Lines up real nice. You have the GMC grille. Painted headlights, painted indicators on the bumper and up in the fender. It's It's metal base with rubber tires. Got the silver rocker panel with the Typhoon. Tampoed door handles, tampoed brake lights, tinted windows. Nice wheels too. These are the stock wheels from that car. So they did a really nice job on this casting. And this is another one like the Tahoe, as seen in a previous video, that I was scrolling through and I came across it. Even the rear window has the little hinges. But yeah, I just was scrolling through and came across it, and I'm like, yeah, that thing is sweet. And you know, when I see stuff like that, usually the asking price is more than what I'm going to pay. So usually I just take a quick look and move on. But in the case of the Tahoe and this and the next car that I'm going to open, the price was right. So this thing might be the nicest rolling Johnny Lightning in my entire collection. It rolls so nice. It rolls straight. So that is very cool. I like that a lot. Alright. So we're at 17 minutes. We got one more car. This was another eBay find. It's from Playing Mantis era, 2003. I think I paid right around $10 or $11 for this car, which I think is a good price. I know the market is always going up and down, but I've seen these raffled in some of the groups that I'm in for like $25, $30. So I think $10, even $10 to $15 would be a good price on it. It's not a White Lightning, but it's the Import Heat Nissan Skyline GT-R. I'm not sure if it's an R32 or an R34. It's a heavy little casting. Holy cow, the thing is heavier than the Typhoon. So we'll start with the base. As you see, it doesn't have rubber tires. It has plastic tires. It does have a very heavy metal base. Two-piece plastic wheels. So it's a silver color with the graphics. And in the picture, I didn't care for the graphics too much at first. But now that I have it, now that I have it in person, they actually it looks pretty good, I think. It's a plastic spoiler there on the back. Really good detail. That ceiling fan is brutal. Really nice detail in the back. So this is going to look really nice next to the Tomicas that I have, which are also pretty well detailed little Skylines. Headlights. These are all European right-hand drive. I don't think you'll find one with the left hand. I don't think they ever made them that way until the GT-R, what are they now, the R35s came out. But a sweet little car. I would like to see the R32 or the R34 come out in a Hot Wheels premium line. You know, in the Heritage line and the Car Culture, they brought out the Hakasuko and the Ken Murray. So they came out in the red lines and in the Japan Historics. But I want to see them bring out an R32 or an R34. It would have been a sweet car for the track day set. But anyways, for 7 cars, that's a long video. It's a good roller too. A quick little setup here. So that is the video for tonight. A couple of Matchbox, a couple of Hot Wheels Heritage, and a couple awesome Johnny Lightnings. Also showed you some of those. I am still waiting on quite a bit of mail. I'm pretty excited. I have a case of Retro Entertainments coming with the Starsky and Hutch and the cartoon Ecto. I have another box of 5 or 6 retros from another guy that I purchased some from, and I've got a few other green machines and stuff like that. I've been pretty active, not just buying, but I've made a lot of trades lately too, so still have a steady stream of stuff coming in. But I started a new job tomorrow, so I'm not going to be able to post as many videos, but hopefully with that happening, hopefully the content and the videos that I do make will be better and less watered down. So there you go. Thanks for checking it out. Please subscribe. Good to see PJ back. PBAJ 1972. His last video was Father's Day, and then I saw today he's posted like 3 videos this week, so that's cool. Now we just need Joe Motor to come back. But thank you everybody for watching. Please subscribe, and I will holler at the next video.